A lot of guys are shooting aluminum risers today for 3D, and they're wanting to shoot them off the shelf. So there's a lot of different techniques for building up the shelf and the strike plate so that you can shoot them off the shelf. Of course, they're machined perfectly flat, so the arrow doesn't come off of them very good, even if you put like a piece of bear hair down or something. So you know, as guys struggle to try to figure out what'll work for them and how to get their arrows to fly, there are a lot of folks building them up with pads and furniture pads and soft materials that act somewhat as a plunger or a way to inadvertently many times affect the paradox of the arrow. So organizations like I.B.O, which I'm a part of, are asking that we use hard materials, like a wood-like material, so that it doesn't affect the paradox of the arrow. The intent of the rule is to shoot the bow off the shelf like you would a traditional recurve. So I'm just using a piece of Osage, just scrap actually, that I've crowned using belt sander and just glued it on the shelf, and it's working great. We'll take a look at that. All you have to do is take the belt sander, turn it on, and then just let the grind down that side there and that side there. Round it out, make it the shape you want, turn it over, glue it down on your shelf. You want it narrow, cut it as narrow or as long or short as you want. Make it as steep or as shallow as you want. The intent is just that the arrow is on a piece of Velcro or a piece of hair on top of the hard wood. This is the one that I used. You can see here I just kind of crowned this piece of Osage and I cut it as wide as I wanted it there and glued it down and put a piece of hair over it. I took a strike plate, put there, and I put in order to get it centered the left to right where I wanted, I put a little matchstick behind it, and you can build that out as thick or as narrow as you want. And same thing with this piece of wood. You can make it as high or as low as you want. It's wood, and then you just got a little rug across it.